The way someone treats you when they're upset reveals the depth of their respect. Love is often measured by the beautiful moments that couples share, the laughter, the celebrations, the quiet evenings spent together, and the promises made when everything feels right. During these moments, kindness comes naturally. Smiles are effortless, affection flows freely, and it is easy to believe that love alone is enough to sustain a relationship. Yet the true strength of any relationship is not tested during times of happiness. It is revealed during moments of disappointment, frustration, misunderstanding, and conflict. The way someone treats you when they are upset says far more about their character than the way they treat you when life is going smoothly. Anyone can be loving when circumstances are favorable. It takes genuine emotional maturity to remain respectful when emotions are running high. Every relationship experiences disagreements. No two people think exactly alike, and differences in opinions, expectations, and personalities are inevitable. Conflict itself is not the enemy of love. In fact, healthy disagreements can strengthen a relationship by encouraging honesty, growth, and understanding. The real issue is not whether couples argue, but how they choose to treat one another while they are arguing. When emotions take control, people often reveal the habits they have developed over a lifetime. Some respond with patience, choosing their words carefully because they understand that hurtful statements cannot simply be erased with an apology. Others allow anger to become an excuse for insults, disrespect, manipulation, or emotional cruelty. They believe that strong emotions justify harmful behavior, forgetting that the wounds created by harsh words often remain long after the argument has ended. Respect should never disappear simply because someone is angry. A mature partner understands that disagreement does not require humiliation. They know that frustration does not give them permission to insult, belittle, ignore, or intentionally hurt the person they claim to love. Even when they feel misunderstood or disappointed, they continue to recognize the value and dignity of their partner. This does not mean they never become upset. Emotional maturity is not the absence of emotion. It is the ability to manage emotions without allowing them to destroy the relationship. Mature people acknowledge their anger, express their feelings honestly, and communicate their concerns without attacking the other person's character. They focus on solving the problem instead of creating new ones. There is a significant difference between saying, "I'm hurt by what happened," and saying, "You're worthless." One statement seeks understanding, while the other seeks to inflict pain. One builds the possibility of healing, while the other tears away at trust. Words spoken in anger carry tremendous weight. Many people believe that once an apology is offered, everything returns to normal. Unfortunately, this is rarely the case. Certain words linger in the mind long after they are spoken. They become memories that resurface during moments of insecurity and vulnerability. Trust weakens when a person begins wondering whether the hurtful things said during an argument were actually hidden truths. For this reason, emotional discipline is one of the greatest gifts a person can offer their partner. Choosing kindness in difficult moments is not a sign of weakness. It is a demonstration of strength. It requires self-control, empathy, and a deep understanding that the goal of love is never to win an argument at the cost of the relationship. A healthy relationship creates emotional safety. It allows both people to express disappointment without fearing ridicule or emotional punishment. Partners should be able to communicate honestly, knowing they will be heard with compassion rather than contempt. This sense of safety becomes the foundation upon which trust, intimacy, and lasting commitment are built. Unfortunately, many relationships slowly deteriorate because respect is treated as conditional. During peaceful moments, affection is abundant. During conflict, however, kindness disappears completely. Conversations become competitions. Listening is replaced by accusations. The desire to understand gives way to the desire to win. Over time, these patterns erode the emotional connection between two people. The arguments themselves may be forgotten, but the way they made each other feel is remembered. A person who repeatedly feels disrespected eventually begins protecting themselves emotionally. They become quieter, less expressive, and less willing to be vulnerable. The relationship may continue on the surface, but its emotional foundation begins to crack. True love never requires someone to sacrifice their dignity in order to keep the peace. Instead, genuine love encourages both people to resolve disagreements while preserving each other.